Hey Sagittarius, how's it going? This is going to be your bi-weekly reading for August 1st to the 15th. Hard to believe it's already August. I know I took a little bit of a step away. I've been MIA for a bit. Just needed to take a step back to work through some things. But here I am. As you may have already noticed, I have changed my domain name. So it's no longer Vivacious Fox Tarot, it's now Vivacious Fox Healing. And in honor of my website change and my domain name change and my new logo, I'm going to be doing a little giveaway. So this will be a 5-day giveaway going from August 3rd to the 7th. I'm going to be partnering up with 3 of my favorite spiritual entrepreneurs. So this will be 5 days of amazing prizes and giveaways in honor of that. You can check out my Instagram page, Vivacious Fox Healing, for a little bit more information and to follow those other awesome providers in this giveaway and follow their pages as well. And if you're interested in learning a little bit more about what's going on there, as well as booking a why can't I talk today? Booking a personal reading with me, you can check out my website, vivaciousfoxhealing.com. Okay, it's really hot in here today. All right, guys, let's jump in. Let's jump in. I think that was all I had to say. Anyways, yeah, these are general messages. So take what resonates, leave what does not, as always. Whew. Saggies. You guys are always so romantic. So the message I had come in for you guys for the coming 2 weeks is, be still my beating heart. Be still my beating heart. I mean, the idea behind this is like, it's this sense of excitement. It's like you see the object of your desire, or you see somebody that really just kind of knocks you off your feet, okay? Or maybe you're just super into somebody, and you know, like any little glimpse that you get of them just kind of takes you away, right? So I think, needless to say, Sagittarius, you might be in love. All right, guys, let's dive in and see what we got going on for you. Spirit, what is the overall message and energy for Sagittarius for the weeks of August 1st to 15th? What's going on? August, Sagittarius. Yeah. There we go. Okay, definitely a new beginning, and quite potentially with someone from your past. Interesting. Somebody been on your mind lately that kind of got away from you there for a bit, Sag? Okay, let's start with these messages here and then we'll dive in a little bit further and see what comes up. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. So here's this new beginning, right? This is like reaching out and grabbing your dreams and desires, right? Literally, you can see her extending out and being like, there it is. That's what I want. It's mine. Whoever this person is, whatever this situation is, and maybe it's not, you know, I mean, be still my beating heart. I'm assuming right away that this is probably more along the lines of a romantic reading than anything else, but it's like, you know, maybe this is, especially because the 6 of Cups is here, so this is all about nostalgia, reminiscing on a past relationship, somebody returning from your past, could be somebody from your childhood, could be just, doesn't have to be childhood, it can just be anybody from your past coming back, okay? Or perhaps this is somebody that maybe you've never connected with them before, but there's something so familiar about them, right? Take it however it resonates for you. But with this Ace of Pentacles, it's like perhaps, I keep getting this feeling that it was like there was something there, but you didn't quite reach out, or the timing wasn't right, and you couldn't grab at it. And now it's just like, nope, now I see it. It's mine. This is my new beginning. This is my person, right? And again, with that 6 of Cups, definitely something about nostalgia. Somebody from your past returning here. This is resurfacing emotions that maybe you thought were dead and gone, okay? There's something about this person that just feels like home to you, okay? There's something so oddly familiar about them that you've probably just never been able to shake it if this is a returning person, okay? Or perhaps this is somebody that is coming back from your past that maybe you've never had that romantic connection with, or something that never had the chance to start when it should have, right? 5 of Cups in reverse here as well. So this is telling me that there was definitely some issues that were blocking this before. And that's why I'm getting this feeling of, especially with this Ace of Pentacles, that it's like, it was there, but you didn't reach out and grab it, or they didn't reach out and grab it. And it was like an opportunity that was lost, but it's coming back around now, okay? And with this five of Cups in reverse, in the upright, this is all about loss, mourning, crying over spilt milk, right? So either you or the other person just wasn't ready to jump in and grab this opportunity before. You weren't ready to seize this opportunity that was being presented in front of you. But now that it's in the reverse, it's like, okay, now the timing's lining up, right? Now this person is returning, or this situation is returning from the past for another opportunity for a new solid start. Before, the thing about the Ace of Pentacles too is that this is that grounded earth energy, right? So could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn as well. But this is all about, you know, stability, comfort, long-term commitment, okay? So before, this probably didn't take off, or if it started and then kind of faded away, most likely the chances were because it just wasn't built on the solid foundation that it needed to take off before, right? Now it has that. Now it's there. Now you've both let go whatever it was that was hindering your forward movement in the past, and now you're ready to move forward together. Okay, so there is this new beginning here. Let's dive in a little bit more, Spirit. What additional messages can we offer to Sagittarius, please? I feel like I'm kind of like whispering right now, but it's just, I have to figure out some sound in this room because it's a little echoey, so it throws me off. Okay. Okay, so, Spirit's basically jumping in here and telling you, Sagittarius, what needs to happen in order for this new beginning to come forward here, okay? 2 of Pentacles, first and foremost. So definitely there's that earth energy again, right? This could be that perhaps in the past it was an issue about balancing out your finances before. Maybe you didn't feel like you had enough to offer, or this other person didn't feel like they had enough to offer. There was some sort of discomfort in terms of financial stability, or just overall like not feeling like you had enough to give to this person, right? But the thing is here is like this infinity symbol is telling you that things are endless. It's never too, first of all, it's never too late. And all that's needed here is to just rebalance. 2 is all about duality. You're making a decision, right? It's like Spirit's telling you, you have the chance to balance this out, to weigh out the scales and make things even and grounded and stable here, okay? But you have to make that decision to say, yes, this time I'm going to commit to this. This time, I'm going to keep myself in check. This time, I'm going to do the work that needs to be done in order to bring about my new beginning here, okay? Get yourself grounded. Spend some time outside. You guys, Sagittarius, tend to love to travel, and I know we can't really hop on planes or do anything right now, but it doesn't have to be that. It's just get outside and do something that's going to bring you this sense of clarity and groundedness, okay? That, again, that is something... It's like something that you can do outside that just gives you that epiphany, or just kind of clears away the nonsense. Because I feel like there's a lot of thoughts running through your head right now. It's like you're not knowing how to make sense of this situation. It's like you know what you want, but then you're very quickly, your ego jumps in very quickly to turn you away from it, basically, right? 3 of Wands here. I feel like perhaps you're waiting for this person to reach out to you. But The Ace of Swords is here too. There's another ace, right? Aces always represent new beginnings. I get the feeling that you're sitting here waiting for your ships to come in and waiting for this conversation or communication to come from this person. I get the feeling you're going to be the one that needs to initiate this, Sag. And it could very well be that they reach out too, but especially with that Ace of Swords right next to the balanced energy, the Two of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords surrounding this Three of Wands. This is all about waiting for your ships to come in, right? So it's just like, you're like, I've made my decision now. I know who I want. I know what I want. So where is it? Well, that's great. Like, glad you made that decision, but did you take action in order to bring that to yourself, right? It's just like, it's almost like this feeling of, all right, Spirit, like, I want this person. I want this. I'm ready. And then you just sit there and you're like, well, why aren't you giving it to me? And Spirit's like, well, Sagittarius, get up and go get it. You know, it's like you have to fight for what you want a little bit here. All right, I feel you guys have kind of been in this limbo, back and forth swaying mode for quite a while now, like several months. Okay, it's time to step out of that. Okay, you can sit around, you can wait, right? You can sit there and patiently wait for your ships to come in, but there is patience that's needed here. So if you're not willing and ready to really sit and wait for this ship to come in, then guess what? You want action, you have to take action, right? Because that Ace of Swords is here. This is all about new communication, okay? New exchanged information, ideas coming in. This card also represents prosperity, right? So it's just like, perhaps you're sitting here waiting and being like, no, they'll reach out to me. I'll just wait for them to reach out to me. But the thing is that with this Ace of Swords here, you might be worried about initiating this conversation because maybe you don't really know how that message is going to be received. I'm telling you, with this represents victory. It's like even just opening the lines of communication sets the wheels in motions here, right? By initiating some sort of conversation, any sort of dialogue, that allows for this exchange to start unfolding, okay? And a good exchange, an exchange that does lead to prosperous new beginnings, okay? King of Swords in reversed. Somebody, you or the other person, I'm getting the feeling that I just heard that this was Sag energy, so this could have been you, okay? But the King of Swords in reverse, to me, when he comes up in a love reading, it's like somebody who was holding on to the past, somebody who is having a fear of stepping forward and really diving in and investing in anything new because fear of history repeating itself, right? He's shut out to love. He's just like, I'm not going to give myself. Why should I give myself? I'm just going to be let down and this is just going to become a mess. This energy, he's got to go. In the upright, he's not so bad. In the upright, he's very methodical and he's just like, okay, maybe he uses his mind instead of his heart a little bit too much. But I think this is where the confusion's coming in, especially because this is an air element and you're fire, and fire goes by what their heart wants. But I get the feeling you were kind of stuck in this air mode, right? So you were overthinking things a little bit too much, and not only were you overthinking them too much, but it actually created a wall and a barrier around you so that you were just like, nope, this person's not coming in. Even though you probably wanted this person before, you were just like, nope, not coming in, not interested. The King of Swords in reverse is total disinterest, and not because it's like genuinely he's not interested or attracted to this person or has feelings for this person. It's disinterest in the fact that he's pretending like it doesn't matter to him when it does. It really does. Secretly, he wants this connection. He wants to establish some sort of communication and bond with this person that he admires, but he has allowed too many walls to be built up. And especially with that Five of Cups in the reverse here. Okay, let's look at this here for a second, right? The Five of Cups in reverse right above the King of Swords in reverse, all right? I have a feeling that this was the situation before, you again, or the other person was stuck in this King of Swords mode because you were thinking too much about the past and what happened, and thinking about, oh, you know what, like, if I dive in and I commit myself, this is just gonna happen again. I'll never find somebody that matches me. Or maybe you were in love before and the person left you totally heartbroken. You're just like, I'm just gonna be left heartbroken again, okay? You were so focused on what you didn't have anymore that you neglected to see that you had opportunities still presented to you, okay? You actually still have 2 cups still available. But this being in reverse, you're coming out of this mode. So while this was holding you back before, this King of Swords in reverse, you're releasing this. And the best way to release this fully is to initiate this conversation. Because then you're not overthinking it too much, right? Right now I get the feeling that you're sitting there going like, I couldn't possibly reach out. Or maybe again, it's them. But I keep getting the feeling that this is you, okay? It's just like, I couldn't possibly reach out. And then you're just overthinking it. And then because you're overthinking it, you get frustrated. So then you go, you know what? I'm just not going to think about it at all. I don't want it at all. It's not true. It keeps coming back up for a reason, right? Doesn't it? You're trying to block it out, but it keeps resurfacing, doesn't it? This person, this nostalgia card. Let's see. Who is this other person? Spirit, who is this other person? What can you tell us about this object of Sagittarius's desire? They're your wish fulfillment. You keep trying to convince yourself that this isn't your person. It is, okay? There's a lot of cups here. A lot of cups. Ace of Cups here too. New beginning in love. You have 3 out of 4 aces right now. New, stable, committed, long-term beginnings, or new beginnings that bring stability and long-term commitment. New beginnings in love, emotional fulfillment, overflowing abundance of love and happiness and fulfillment. And then new prosperous beginnings. Great communication, exchange thoughts and ideas. I don't know, Saggy. This person's your wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. Your dream come true is here, but you have to step in and take it. Here comes the Tower. You are, well, this is coming up for the other person. So either you or the other person maybe is experiencing this. I feel like you may have had a Tower moment fairly recently as well. But this is their energy. They're having a bit of a Tower moment, and this Tower comes in order to wash away any weak foundations, right? It's like anything that was left stuck there from the past that was holding them back or holding you back and hindering forward movement. Spirit's just like, okay, guys, you've done a good deal of work, but it's just not quite there yet. So we're gonna come in and we're gonna strike it down and we're gonna start from a clean slate, right? This clean slate is happening because you got a new beginning. Again, 3 of the aces, 3 out of 4 of the aces. There's a new beginning coming. It's love. It's gonna bring you a great deal of joy and happiness. It's going to be stable and long-term, something that makes you feel secure, so you don't have to worry about, you know, is this person going to repeat history for you? Is this person going to leave you hanging? Is this person going to take away your independence? Because I know you're fiercely independent, Sagittarius. They won't. There's victory here. How is this? Ooh. All right, let's try this again. What is this person? How does this person feel towards Sag? Definitely could be dealing with an earth sign here. You got the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles and the upright. Okay, so this is somebody, could be somebody in business. Again, doesn't have to be a man here, even though it's the king, right? This is just somebody who's very, like, you see this person and you're just like, wow, like they're really like, they're really good at what they do, or they're a real provider, or, you know, it's just somebody that you kind of admire what they do because they have this business mindset. Okay, they're very good with their money. They're very practical in the way that they approach things. Okay, so this is, yeah, it's like this is somebody who you admire their work ethic, and because this is them feeling towards you, they admire you too. Knight of Pentacles, they want to offer you something stable, right? Stable new beginning. Here they go. They want to offer that to you too. They just don't know what you're thinking and what's going on here. They've made their decision. Okay, Two of Swords in the upright is all about not making a decision based on an opportunity that's being presented to you, but it's in the reverse. So I'm getting the feeling that this isn't them ignoring the opportunity. It's like they've already made their mind up about you. But the Eight of Cups here, they don't know what the hell you're thinking. Or again, this could be roles reversed, right? Take it however this message resonates, but somebody is walked away from all the nonsense because they're just like, I can't make sense of this anymore. I don't know what's going on. I'm not going to be dramatic about it. I'm just going to sit back and wait patiently. Spirit, what final messages can we offer to Sagittarius, please? What messages? What final messages can we offer to Sagittarius? What do we got for Sagittarius? What messages do we have for Sagittarius? What final messages do we have for Sagittarius? Ooh. Okay. This and that are true. Spirit is trying to communicate with you. There's messages coming in for you, and you've been blocking them out for a long time, but they're starting to stick now, and you're not really sure how to make sense of them. Listen to them, okay? It's like this, maybe this person's name keeps popping up, or a song that reminds you of them, or whatever, and you're just like, why do things keep coming up that are reminding me of this person? Okay, it's because Spirit's nudging you. This and that are true. Okay, if you're thinking that something strange is going on, it's because it is. Okay, Spirit has your back. You're worried about this, maybe you don't know how to move forward with this. You're kind of like, are they just going to shut me out and not be interested? Okay, trust that Spirit is not guiding you towards something that's not meant for you. Okay, because they're trying to nudge you here. Learn from your past. It's time to let it go, right? 5 of Cups in reverse here. You don't need to hold on to this crap that's been holding you back. You don't need to worry about those fears of the past anymore. Okay, learn from them and move on. Oh, Sagittarius. Okay, guys, I hope the messages resonated with you. If it did, please be sure to like, share, subscribe. And again, if you're interested in a private reading with me, check out the link below, vivaciousfoxhealing.com. Bye, guys.